Lovely day. As you said, sir, I'll get that done now.
Good.
I'll rush off and do it straight away.
Good.
Although it isn't all that urgent, I do agree with you. I will do it now.
Good.
As soon as I leave this office.
Good.
So, I'll be trotting.
Trotting, yes.
Yes, trotting, sir, yes. I'm glad we've set the wheels in motion on that issue.
Good.
Because it has been bothering me for some time.
Yes.
And I'm glad we sort of clearly and finally got it out of the way.
Yes.
Although I was saying...
Corbett, was there anything else?
No, sir, I think we've wrapped that up pretty satisfactorily.
Yes, so don't let me detain you.
Oh, no, you're not, sir, no. Although I'm afraid I must rush off now, if you don't mind.
I don't, Corbett. Believe me, I don't. In fact, I'm beginning to look forward to it.
Oh, good. Well, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Corbett.
And isn't it a good morning, sir?
All right, Corbett. What is it?
It's about Willett, sir. The post of entertainment secretary, because I'm very good at it.
Do I understand, Corbett, you wish to apply for the post of entertainment secretary?
Oh, no, sir. No, but if the job should fall vacant,
Why me?
No, exactly, sir. Now, what I'm leading up to is...
Yes?
Well, I've got extensive experience in the field of entertainment, you see, because we often have people back to our place for drinks, cocktail parties. Not big, but good, with a lot of very important, influential people. Oh, very important. Come to think of it, we haven't had you yet, have we, sir? And that's really what I've come to see you about.
And we've had all this beating around the bush in order to get to that one single point?
Yes.
Well, of course I'll come and have drinks with you.
What? No, I didn't mean that, sir. I meant the entertainment's... Oh, goody.
When?
Tonight. I'm sorry it's such short notice.
Well, it is. Wait a moment. I don't think I can.
You're probably pretty booked up.
I don't really.
Oh, what a pity. We were so looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, I can.
Oh, super. Wouldn't you rather make it,
No, tonight will be fine. I should look forward to it. I think it's a very good thing for the morale of the firm for us to meet socially, and where better than in the home?
Oh, fine. Would 7 o'clock be far too early, wouldn't it, for you?
No, that would be excellent.
That's finer.
Well, thank you, Corbett.
Sir, did I mention to you, I don't know if I did, that I might like to apply for the post of entertainment secretary?
Not in so many words, no.
Well, I would. See you at 7, sir.
Come in.
Oh, could I have a few words with you, sir?
What is it, Dawson?
Well, sir, it's, sir,
Thank goodness that's working. Well, there you are, darling. We better get a move on, you know, if we're going to be ready for old Rob.
Hello, Ronnie. Ready for what?
Ready for, Laura. She's coming for a drink.
Your wife is coming for a drink?
Well, she's going to be here anyway, so she might as well have one while she's here. Should I say so? Well, isn't it about time you dashed off and had your supper? Why don't you come and have a drink sometime?
You're company coming.
Well, Laura might be bringing, goodness knows who she might bring back.
Really?
Yes, I don't even know where she is, you know.
Yeah, so you're expecting a guest?
Yes.
Anyone I know?
No. I mean, that is, if you happen to be leaning out of your window, you know, as you often happen to be, you might conceivably think it's Mr. Robinson coming up the path, only it's not him. It's a friend of ours who looks incredibly like him, you know, absolute double. We often laugh about it. It's a spitting image, you know. Well, hadn't you better go and have your supper? Because I'm very, very busy, so there we are.
You know, you're always asking me to come round for a drink, and I so seldom seem to be able to make it, and it is very kind of you.
Oh, what is?
To have asked me to come round for a drink.
Oh, well, certainly, sir. If you care to come round about sort of 11 o'clock, or if you come at 11:30 when it'll be in full swing, you know, or to be on the safe side, make it midnight. I look forward to seeing you.
Sorry. I just remembered. I forgot to bring your lawnmower back.
Oh, don't worry about that. You dash off and get your supper, and we'll see you later.
All right. Goodbye, Ronnie.
Bye-bye, sir.
See you later, huh?
You've been cleaning the windows with the binoculars again.
Yet.
Oh, this is just until I can find something better.
Better for what?
Well, the floorboards at it, you know, loose wires and everything, dear, and the record keeps stopping. Listen, have we got anything in the house, dear, we can use for cocktails, cheese and onion, things on sticks, green pineapple and everything?
I don't know all that. It's in the kitchen, dear.
Well, how did you know he was coming?
Well, I invited him. You don't know him, do you?
Who?
Jurgen.
Jurgen? Arthur, dear.
Arthur?
Arthur Robinson.
Hey, that's your boss, dear.
I know, and he's coming here in 10 minutes. Who's Jurgen?
Jürgen Richter from the Institute.
My classes, German.
What, you mean you've asked him here tonight?
He's here now, dear. He's just parking the car. Look, I told you about it last Wednesday. He's coming round to have a chat with you about our conversation classes for the Black Forest.
Conversation classes?
Yes, which you promised you'd join.
I didn't. I promised I might join.
Oh, Ronnie, you're always saying how useful it'd be, and we'll get so much more out of our holiday.
And you've asked him round here to force me to join?
No, dear, not forced, just for a chat.
Well, twist my arm. Why did you have to ask him the night Mr. Robinson was coming?
Well, all the better. Make it more like a party. You're going to make a very good impression.
Oh, really, Locke? Yes, I suppose he will, really. You know, foreigner. Corbett's getting about it. But yes, what a good idea. Entertaining foreign. Good idea. But I'm not going to join the classes.
Well, it's up to you. It'd be pleasant. Mr. Robinson might speak German anyway. He was there, wasn't he?
Yes, 43. Oh, God.
What's the matter, dear?
Well, 43, dear, you know. During the last, bit of bother.
Well?
Well, with the Germans, dear, you know. I mean, don't say well. He never talks about it. I brought it up once. It was all a bit, you know, terrible, really. You know, nasty memories. I mean, couldn't Jurgen make it some other time, or be an Austrian or Swiss just for the evening?
Don't be silly, Ronnie. I'm sure Mr. Robinson doesn't feel like that. It was so long ago.
You wouldn't, dear, and I've got nothing against, you know. But, I mean, I know it's silly to bear grudges. That's how wars start. But, I mean, I wasn't there, you know. I've got to sympathize with people who do feel that way. Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh, Ronnie. Anyway, Jurgen's only 25, dear.
It's not the point, dear. This
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Jurgen, is it?
No, Jürgen. Hello.
Guten Tag. Guten. Would you care to sit down?
Oh, thank you.
Now, what are you going to have to drink, Jurgen? Drink it.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Corbett. I think I'd like a Scotch and dry ginger, if you have it.
Oh, splendid.
Just hang on if you don't mind.
Mr. Robinson's here, dear. Mr. Robinson's here. Still will be leaning out of the window, I expect. Ah, the harbord. That's it.
That's what, dear?
Do excuse me. I shan't be. It will only be a matter of, minutes. See, I'll just put this down.
Ah, Corbett.
Sorry about the harbord. I just happened to be carrying it. Come on. Would you like to hang your coat up, sir?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. The hat stand is in the living room, because of the short circuit. But I'll go in and get it because I shall have to find something heavier for the gramophone anyway.
Yes, of course.
I was just saying to Laura how ludicrous it is for people to bear grudges against a nation, so long after the war.
Oh, not altogether ludicrous?
No, that's what I was saying to Laura, really. You see, we've got this Austrian Swiss friend who come over here to teach. I think he's come over to teach anyway. We get so muddled, you see, because we have so many foreign friends, you see. But he's a very nice chap, but aren't they? And, Laura and I are terribly keen on languages because, of course, of our entertaining foreign friends. Oh, by the way, sir, I wonder if I might, just before we withdraw into the withdrawing room, if I might bid you, perhaps, on behalf of my wife and myself, an extremely hearty welcome?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Good heavens.
Hello. Here we have Mr. Jürgen Richter, Mr. A.M. Robinson. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, sorry, back to square one. Laura Corbett, my wife, Mr. A.M. Robinson. That's it.
How are you?
And Mr. A.M. Robinson, might I introduce you to Jürgen Richter?
Hello, Jürgen.
Hello. A.M., that's an interesting name. I don't think I've heard that before.
Oh, no, it's not A.M. No, not A.M. It's A.M.
Arthur.
That's it, what Mr. Robinson just said. Robinson.
Marwood.
What?
Arthur Marwood Robinson.
Oh, well, sorry. Shall we all be seated?
I'd like it here, and then Mr. Robinson can go there.
What a good idea. There we are. Now, just relax and make yourselves feel at home. It's only a question.
Would you like
No, thank you. No, thank you.
dear?
No, thank you.
Jürgen's teaching me German.
Although he's not.
What?
Although he's not teaching me yet, as Laura very quite rightly said, he is teaching Laura, my wife.
Yes. He comes from...
Drinks, what are we all going to have to drink? He comes from Switzerland. Have you ever been to Switzerland?
Switzerland?
Yes. Switzerland, yes, that's it. Drinks, everyone?
Well, as I was saying, Jürgen comes
The
from...
Institute, dear, isn't it? Surely, the Institute. What are you all going to have to drink? We've got the wine cup, gin, cherry, brandy, whiskey, and the wine cup.
Oh, well, the wine cup sounds very nice.
4 wine cups.
My Scotch.
Do you smoke, Laura?
No, thank you.
Jürgen?
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Ronnie?
No, thank you, Arthur. Thank you. No, I won't, Mr. Robinson.
Dear.
What a terrible habit this is.
Yes.
I was going to give it up at one stage, but I've been smoking solidly ever since 19.
19 what?
Just 19.
Oh.
Cheers.
What an awful room this is.
Well, Laura, how interesting that you're learning German. A very good thing to learn another language.
Oh, yes. Ronnie's very keen to start, aren't you, dear?
Yes, I am.
Speak a bit myself. I found it very useful during the war.
Yes, it is. It is useful to speak another language, I find, particularly abroad, you know, in Spain and so on. Well, isn't this pleasant?
Yes.
It's a pity more people don't entertain, really, you know, because it's a dying art. Like good conversation.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, Ronnie's very keen to learn other languages.
German's fascinating.
So Spanish. By Jove, that's a warm-hearted people for you. They haven't forgotten how to entertain. Duos fundador, por favor.
Right.
I want Ronnie to learn as well, so that we'll be ready for the Black Forest.
Ah, the Black Forest.
Oh, you know my country.
No, the nearest I ever got to it was Germany. 20-odd years ago. You were well out of it.
Oh, goodness, look at this. Silly me. But I can get some more. Refill, anyone?
No, thank you.
No, thank you, dear.
Funny race, the Germans. Do you ever come into contact with any of them?
I would have thought with respect that quite a few of them, wear a little. Well, probably quite a lot, and others not at all, you know. I mean, I feel sure that by now the vast majority are, and, feel as badly about it as some other people, you know, who might be right or wrong, depending, of course, on circumstances. But on the other.
Well, I think past is past. Jürgen, tell Ronnie what you were saying
Yes, you are right.
earlier.
Yeah, you are right. Past is past, you know. But one has to see the other point of view, you see. I mean, I'm told the Germans are a wonderfully happy, pleasant people with wonderful roads and steel.
Have you traveled much, Ronnie?
Yes, Belgium mainly. Fascinating. I mean, it surprised me how they hated the Germans, you know. Which is stupid. Which is quite stupid, you know. Bearing a grudge for so long after a war, you know, it's so silly to hate. Did I say the Germans? Sorry, I meant the Swedes. They hated the Swedes. And the Arabs. Now, there's an arrogant race. And the English.
Some people say the Swedes are very similar to the Germans. They have the same sort of cold, humorless arrogance.
Oh, well, Jürgen was
Oh,
saying...
Cyril, old boy. At last, you're late.
I think you mentioned midnight, but I've just put the lawnmower back.
Oh, good.
Good heavens, Mr. Robinson. Hello, sir. This is a surprise.
Yes, isn't it? You know Jürgen Richter? Cyril
hello.
Wilson,
How do you do?
And Laura, of course, my wife you've already met, and Mr. A.M. Robinson.
Indeed. And when is Mr. Robinson's double coming?
Oh, you mean Jürgen? No, you don't. No. Well, he couldn't make it.
My double?
Yes, a friend of ours who looks very like you, only he's not so, intriguing. He couldn't make it because of his car and his bereavement. Now, what are we all going to have? Some wine cup, Cyril?
I think I'll have a gin.
A wine cup would be lovely. You would love that. It's terribly, terribly refreshing and rather invigorating, too.
If you say so.
Oh, yes, I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cyril.
Well, I do hope I haven't interrupted your entertaining. I know what it's like. We do so much ourselves. What were you talking about?
Oh, we'd finished. Several times.
We were talking about Germany.
Oh, yeah. You come from Germany, Jürgen?
Oh, good heavens. I've left the record player on.
Yes, Cyril, Jürgen's from the Institute. He's going to give Ronnie and I German conversation classes.
Where are you actually from?
Düsseldorf.
Is there a Dusseldorf in Switzerland?
I don't think so, no.
Oh. So that leaves us with just the one in Germany,
Yes,
which you are from.
that is so.
I was led to believe you were Swiss.
No.
Well, this wine cup is delicious, Ronnie. Jürgen, it's true what we were saying earlier about how stupid it is of people to generalize.
Yes, it is, but what you were saying about cold, humorless arrogance.
Did I?
No, that was me. No, I said that. Definitely me. I remember saying that. No, I just said it. It was rather silly of me, but I said it just to spark things off.
Well, Jürgen was saying earlier that he found Germany very boring.
Oh.
Well, I come from Düsseldorf, and everyone works very hard, but they don't know how to live. Yes, it is boring and humorless, as I think Ronnie was saying.
No, Mr. Robertson said that. No, you definitely said that, Mr. Robertson. You were probably getting a bit confused.
What I was saying earlier is true of some of my contemporaries' feelings, and I can understand them, but I don't condone it.
He doesn't condone it, you see. Now, you see, he does not condone it in any way, because they are fascinating and wonderful people.
Well, I really must be going.
Oh, monsieur.
Thanking you very much for the wine cup and conversation.
Danke.
Yes, I must be moving soon, too. Very pleasant evening. Very pleased to meet you.
Goodbye. Well, I look forward to seeing you both. Goodbye.
Ronnie and I'll see you out. It really has been
You
very
don't have
pleasant.
to. I can see my...
No, it really has been lovely.
Talking of signing on, reminds me of the time when I was persuaded to take on the job of entertainment secretary at the golf club.
Does it?
Yeah, it was a very useful experience. I must say I enjoyed it immensely. But then, of course, one does when one has a natural bent for something.
Yes, some of us are naturally bent. And fancy you were not mentioning that before, Cyril.
I didn't think you were interested in that sort of thing, Rob.
Yes, I'm interested in all sorts of social activities.
I was thinking, sir, I see that now Willett is due to leave. The post of entertainment secretary will be vacant.
Yes, he's leaving. These look fascinating.
Mary makes those as well, but she puts pineapple on top, of course.
Yes, of course she does.
Tell me, I hope our conversation wasn't too undiplomatic. Was Jürgen...
Oh, no, he's fine. In fact, he thought it was all very amusing.
Made me feel a bit foolish for the moment.
Oh, not for a moment. I mean, not for a moment. No. Anyway, I was as bad. He didn't seem to mind.
Plus ça change, plus la même chose.
Oui. More wine cup, per.
So, as this post is vacant, I was wondering if you would consider me for it, sir.
What post?
Oh, as this post is vacant, sir, I wondered if you'd consider myself for it.
What post?
Entertainment secretary.
Oh, that. Well, I was going to ask you, Corbett.
Going to ask Ronnie.
Oh, that's rather nice. You're going to ask me, Lord. Well, I'd be more than grateful and pleased to do it.
But I was thinking that you'd be too tied up with your German lessons twice a week, which is a very good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing, and I am, yes.
Yes, you are.
So if you would like to accept the post, Cyril?
Well, sir, it's very difficult, of course. I'm very busy, but... Oh, yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Cyril, might I be the first to congratulate you?
Well, I must be moving. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Laura.
I'll go and get your coat.
Thank you, Ronnie. Good night, Cyril. Thank you for volunteering. To tell you the truth, I didn't think anyone would want it. Well, it left things in a bit of a mess, you see. So it'll all be a question of straightening the books out, which you will do, of course, and then afterwards we shall probably dispense with the posts altogether. But it's a pretty thankless task for you, Cyril, but I'd like you to know how grateful I am you've accepted it.
Have I? Good.
Yes, it is good of you, Cyril. It's very good of you, isn't it good of Cyril? Well, I would now, sir, if I might, on behalf of myself, my wife, and Cyril, the new entertainment secretary, wish you, if I might, bon voyage and the happiest of felicitations to your kith.
Kith?
Yes.
Oh, Kith, yes. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for a splendid evening. Good night.
I must be going too. Good night.
Good night, Cyril. Thank you. Yeah?
About this place, sir. On second thoughts.
Bye-bye. Thank you for bringing the lawnmower back, Cyril. Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Yes, lovely day. So, as you said, sir, I'll get that done now.
Good.
I'll rush off and do it straight away.
Good.
Although it isn't all that urgent, I do agree with you. I will do it now.
Good.
As soon as I leave this office.
Good.
So, I'll be trotting.
Trotting, yes.
Yes, trotting, sir, yes. I'm glad we've set the wheels in motion on that issue.
Good.
Because it has been bothering me for some time.
Yes.
And I'm glad we sort of clearly and finally got it out of the way.
Yes.
Although I was saying...
Corbett, was there anything else?
No, sir, I think we've wrapped that up pretty satisfactorily.
Yes, so don't let me detain you.
Oh, no, you're not, sir, no. Although I'm afraid I must rush off now, if you don't mind.
I don't, Corbett. Believe me, I don't. In fact, I'm beginning to look forward to it.
Oh, good. Well, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Corbett.
And isn't it a good morning, sir?
All right, Corbett. What is it?
It's about Willett, sir. The post of entertainment secretary, because I'm very good at it.
Do I understand, Corbett, you wish to apply for the post of entertainment secretary?
Oh, no, sir. No, but if the job should fall vacant,
Why me?
No, exactly, sir. No, what I'm leading up to is...
Yes?
Well, I've got extensive experience in the field of entertainment, you see, because we often have people back to our place